love in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Hola, 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 guys. As you can see, guys, I'm alone here. I don't know how I'm gonna cope without her. Okay, but anyway, guys, I'm Kamalam Dungu Somila Gogobo, but you can call me Somila G, and I'm your host today. Okay, so obviously I'm alone, as you guys can tell. I don't have a co-host today because we wanted to try something new. I come bearing news, I come bearing drama, I come bearing amabali, is Dory. Okay, so I want to do this new thing called story time. I have a story to tell you guys, and let's start from the beginning. Mandinga, let me not even waste time. Let's just start from the beginning. Indoda yasebayo who dribbled me. One dribblish, one ghoster. Hi man. Hi Ivan. Masin. Okay. So I'm not gonna should I time frame?
Did you say we're doing time frame?
We're not doing time frame. Yeah, the guys, my problem with time frame is go come on bugale babale. But na bendipi. I'm full up but na bendipi. I'm going to pass it. Okay, so anyway, the company that I was working for, still the same company that I'm still working for now, but then at that time it was under a different name, no? So then they disagreement with the company, and then they changed their names, yeah, well? And then now we had to inform our clients, but the company is changing names, and all that. So this guy, are we giving him a name? Kabeh. Period. Kabeh. He was one of our clients. Yeah, well, he was one of our clients of the company, but then his work required him to not always be in South Africa. No? And he had a portfolio manager who was not me at that time. Yeah, well, and the portfolio manager was not able to get a hold of him to inform him for him to sign new things under the new name, like to sign a new contract under the new name. Fine, fast forward, we're not able to get a hold of him. I think he was in Mauritius at that time, but he was not in South Africa. Okay, fast forward, I took over the girl's clients, like just to assist her with other things, and then this guy happened to be one of my people that I'm calling to assist her with. So I call this guy, and luckily he picks up after months of trying. Luckily he picks up, and I inform him, okay, listen, this is what's happening, we come from this company, blah 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 blah, you're speaking to Usomila, blah 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 blah. And then he's like, oh my gosh, great, thank you for calling me. I've been trying to get a hold of you guys, and this and this and this and this. My vehicle, he had a vehicle. His vehicle, the people MFC called him about regarding his vehicle, and he couldn't get a hold of us to inform us about this. Yeah, so I was like, yes, that's the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Blah 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 blah. So him and I then started speaking every day to try to resolve this MFC problem, right? MFC wanted money. They saying, listen, client did not pay, and he's like, he couldn't pay because he couldn't get a hold of us and whatnot. So I'm making arrangements with the client and with MFC for the client to pay, because the client does not have the same installment that he would have paid, because mostly now he's in arrears. So he does not have the same installment. So he wanted to pay is a venge, yeah. So I had to speak to MFC and say, listen, the amount that you guys are going to be getting will have an additional of this much type of thing. So guy was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. So obviously now he's interested in my name, because now I'm assisting him and we're speaking more, and he and all of that. So nyani, I speak to him, blah blah blah. And then I say, yeah, and then he needed to send me his documents. And Masmos, look, guy, he was never my client. Then he needed to send me his document, his IDs and stuff, and then I had to send in the contract for him to sign again. Hey guys, okay, antumelele ID yakhe. Cute. For some odd reason, I don't know why. Oh, okay. Guy then said to me, listen, I'm not always on my phone. Okay, yes. Guy says to me, listen, I'm not always on my phone because could he perhaps speak to me on WhatsApp and whatnot? And at that time, the company did not have their own WhatsApp in this new company. Yeah, so I had to add him on my new WhatsApp. Also, me, guys, I don't mix business with pleasure. I don't mix business with my personal life. But for him, for some odd reason, I did add him on my WhatsApp, and therefore he sent me his documents via WhatsApp. So I had them on my phone. Yes, that's how I had his ID on my personal phone. And I remember I went home, and at that time I was still staying at Wendy's place. I remember I went home, I showed Wendy and the other kids at home with Tuba, guys, please look at my client. Like, oh my god, please look at my client. Now the advantage that I have is I know his face. I know Bopea Malini because I'm handling his finances. I know Shekula Malini. I know ba okay. Okay. But anyway, we don't do that. We don't mix business with pleasure. Okay. Alright. Anyway, fast forward. MFC issue gets resolved. Guy is impressed and he's like, thank you very much, whatnot. Now, guy, this one particular day, he starts being, this is what he first asked me, I'll never forget. He says, so ke ngoku, awubizwa ke ngoku kuthwani, awubizwa ke ngoku abanye abantu bathini, ngathi umdimane usomile. So I come on and talk. I remember the song. I want to me love. I want to song.
Oh, flirt gang is whack.
I'm answering your question. What you mean? Okay, Nyani. And then he starts calling me Somji. I don't know what he starts calling me, but he called me something else than what I actually initially told him. Okay, sure. Now we're starting with personal questions. Yeah, so he's asking me personal things, I'm answering, I'm asking him. But one thing about Ugaine, we still had that client don't consultant type of situation. So I see it's not full-blown flirting, but then it's what's this now? Which one is this one? Okay, cool. Anyway, fast forward, the non-raising brows flirtation becomes raised brows flirtation now. Period. Plan. Yay! Sa flirta claro, like I go kungu dilala nga 12 because the business client. It got so bad that I had to change his name. To, it doesn't matter what I changed it to, but I changed his name. Okay, let me just say I changed his name to his clan name. So it got so spicy, guys. It's making phone making some message and say, hi, I'm about to call you. Behave. Like, whoa. Okay, you're fine. So we do all of that. Now it's a go. You're interesting. I like your vibe. I like your vibe too, babe. What you mean? Let's fast forward. Fast forward to, okay, we like each other's vibe. Aribonare now. Okay. He says, guys from Joburg. Okay, guys from Guy stays in Joburg. Ne? So I'm in Cape Town. Yeah, boy. And now I know Bana when he's gonna be out of South Africa next and all of that. What he does for a living, blah 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 blah, and all of that. Guy who single as they come, okay, who single as they come in and like what single, single mingle, let's go. Yeah. So anyway, guys, let me know. It's like, listen, I'm going to Durban with business and I really like it if you would come. I'm like, but I can't take leave out of work. No, don't. He was like, no, everything will be sorted. Easa. So I'm like, and kudala sifuna ubonana type of thing. This will be our first week. Baby must go at this time, right? When baby video call yay Jolo is cleaning by this time. Ever I'm cool. What are you doing? I know his week schedule. I know his routine. He does this. He does that. I do this. He knows. Okay. Yes. So I was like, okay, no, fine. I take off leave. I go to Durban. Now, guy gets cold shoulders. A day before I come, and it's like, okay. One thing I loved about this guy, is that we didn't have those problems of distance, long distance relationship and stuff. Like he knew, Mama Mela, you my girl, and Baba Kona Bakoyo, Bakoninda, Yabufika Guam, Shukumindao. Love that. Love that in a man. Be confident. The 10. So yeah, he was one of those. So now he starts being insecure, which was fine because it was cute. He was just like, I'm short. What if you don't like me? What if this and this and this and this? It's like, baby, it's kawara. And also I'm very short, so no one can really be shorter than me, generally. Nyani, I get to the airport. He fetches me with his friend. We go have dinner. So we take walks, big cute man, it's big holiday. Unfortunately he had to go work the following day. He leaves me money. I roam around Durban. Hey! Comes back, a cute big weekend. I went the Thursday and I left Sunday.
How's
okay, yes. And then the deed, ne? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So the deed was cute, was romantic. It had those yava yo sukubonke ke yo sukubonke yo gqibekhi yagwencela yo yagwencela oh Jesus. But then I didn't mind. I totally did it.
I heard the complaint in your voice.
No, I didn't mind because I was just like sakala ne. Oh, Quinella. Oh, so and yeah, it was hard to be cut up by Mamela. See, it's steamy. It's a matter of and go sisters. Yeah, impress us. People girls and we lingerie go kibera. I kikele. Go shower. Sakibela. It was lovely, man. It was a beautiful weekend. I'm not even gonna lie. And everything was just intense. Everything was cute. We got to dinner. Come back, go. Yeah. I come back. This is my brother, Sajada. Anyway, I come back, ne? And everything is fine. I'm not even gonna lie. I went to Durban when I first met him. This was around February. Yeah, February. Yes, it was February. I went to Durban in February. And then everything was fine until March. And then everything was fine in March. And then I started getting one diga man. He was too perfect. I used to just like, why own kana drama, kana no. And actually, if we actually analyzed it then, we should have known something isn't right. But
you were like, I'm gonna fuck this up.
I thought I was gonna fuck it up. I kept on saying to him, I'm like, hey, this guy is such a, yes, he's a husband, and him, I don't do all those husbands. And I'm like, I'm definitely fucking this up. And he calls in the right times. I know he's doing this at this time and this. Yeah, but
fuck up.
April. Yeah, that was April. So February, March, everything is fine, and I'm just worried about myself. But hey, girl, I'm gonna fuck it up try not to fuck up. Try not to be you. You're looking for all these problems and you're not finding them. Now, relax, enjoy. Long weekend, April for Easter. Yalo nyaka. April or March. It's either the last week of March or the first week of April. Yalo Easter, yalo nyaka. Guy, I speak to him all week or not a video call almost every chance we get. Security, Samand, the profile picture, guys. Yeah, how can I forget the most important but your profile picture, Imagine how old are you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Imagine how old are you? Yeah. Jonga, everything is perfect. I'm not even gonna talk shit. Everything was great. I was just like, I'm in love, and I'm in love getting this time, head over heels, like in Denom. Yeah, now we're just planning, and I was supposed to go to Joburg long time ago, but then things kept on being postponed, things kept on happening, so I couldn't. Yeah, well, fine. That Easter weekend, I speak to Easter weekend Mrs. Bala that Friday, so that Thursday, that Wednesday. Spoke to Guy that Wednesday. Yes, spoke to Guy that Wednesday because I remember he video called me was 7. No. Yes, yeah. He video called me was 7. So brothers, so so he video called me. That's how we nag, and that happens Wednesdays. We spoke Akwabi called. But we spoke the morning of the Thursday, and then what took? His phone was on, but he's not picking up. His phone was on until it wasn't. I think it was off on a Saturday, and I was getting worried. More than anything, I was getting worried. But the character that I am, it's you're becoming weird. Okay, no, you're weird. Take back my love. Like I withdraw very quickly. Dingu, you're gonna hurt me. You weird. Like, why are you being weird? I don't like this. Pull myself towards myself quick. Yeah, well, so I told Wendy this. I'm like, hey, this guy's being weird. I haven't spoken to him since this day. I've emailed him, just in case he lost his phone, and he hasn't replied to me. He's dodgy. Shady and yo, I can quick get up. My and I'm not gonna lie. Their husband will start Saturday. Get divorced someone so
3 days marriage.
Whatever. You're not consistent. Sure, whatever. Yeah, well. So he comes back Tuesday. Yeah, he came back Tuesday. So sorry. No, he came back Monday. No, Tuesday, because it's an Easter Monday. Yes, Tuesday. Came back Tuesday. I'm so sorry, babe. I left my phone with the client. I left my phone with the client. No. I only came back now because we Valiwe. No. They only told me this now. Blah blah blah. On my phone. And I'm like, okay, whatever. All right. And honestly speaking, that could have been the truth. Like, I didn't even have I was just like, sure, but I'm saying like, la love yago. Let's start not Tuesday. I said, I was with Fumana long. Now I'm gonna speak when you speak. If you don't speak, we're not speaking. I am denial about good morning that I would have had last week. I didn't even think that he was lying. I didn't even think, but I was just like, okay, sure. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Nyani, we move on with life, and now the withdrawal was now I'm 3 steps behind, and it's not working for me anymore the way it was supposed to be. So I speak to Wendy about this, and I let her know, but hey, this is happening and whatnot. And now we are a month in. After that, I think we're a month in. I think it's like now April, May, because Wendy's birthday passed and we're still fine. Okay, May, yes. apha kwa May, June, let him know ba itini indo, in a sense yokuba let him in, let me be vulnerable and just explain even the withdrawal, even the reason behind the withdrawal, why ndinjena ngoku type of thing. And Mommy is like, hi Tommy, do it. Mama, do it. Hi, now Dingo, Heaven, hi, let's do it. And I think that now, it was a Wednesday. Because I remember I said to him, listen, I need to speak. And he said, after church. Yes, it was a Wednesday. And then he called me. Yeah, when we were in the suit. Got I mean? I was just like, I'm not impressed. No, we just need to speak. And he was like, okay, no, listen, I will just take a shower and kulule, get comfortable, and we will speak. Okay, guys. Yo, guys, I did what I never do. I went vulnerable. I went bare. I got naked. Yeah, with my feelings. I opened up a chapter that I closed. I don't open up to just anyone. Yeah, I spoke about abandonment issues. I spoke about deep things on just for him to understand the root, yeah, and the main core of why the behavior trouble, why I react to certain situations the way I do, and whatnot, yeah. But now when I started this conversation, I was like, I don't know if you have seen or you've realized, but nah. And ever since you came back after disappearing act yako, and then I was trying to explain to him about the issues in nazo and very big abandonment issue, because the main thing, but when you are not consistent with me, yeah, it's a Maya, yeah, and I needed him to understand. I went from father issues to like daddy issues to yay. Ditikuni, when I say I was naked. Eva? Abhala isibhilivana. Eva? Abhala incwadi. Abhala incwadi. Uzayiva. Yava? Send. Text. Okay. Sent it. And then plug. Yaba. Ndiqobo umxelela le ndoda ukubana awuthule unenze anxiety. Undenza ngathi ndimi problem. Speak to me. Yay! Ndiqhibo ixelela le wena mani. Guys, you're not understanding my frustration. I think I'm not saying it the way I'm supposed to be saying it. I had literally just informed him about all my insecurities. I had told him I don't like it when this and this happens. I had informed him that when you disappear, this is how I feel when these and this happen, and the main reason because of this is because of this and this and this. Isuka emva. Ndizokunxanisa ukuthi cwaka. Esikhomba cima isibane. Cwaka. Hence ubuthongo uthathe phi? Na guys nginandiseka ubuthongo. Ubuthathe phi ubuthongo? Ne? Okay, fine. I sent him a text, you know what? 15 minutes later or 30 minutes later on some I don't know if you're processing all of this or ulele. And also I don't know why I didn't call him, but I didn't feel like the need to call him because I'm just like, wozele njani? How? Fine. I sent him a text and I'm like, listen, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if you're processing this, everything I just said to you. That's why you're quiet. But bulele, it's not helping the situation. Not helping at all. Nyana kaphendula guys, that nalala nam. Kwangomso ekuseni. Wathi uguy komu. Morning my day. That's it now. I-essay ndithe kuni ndibhale incwadi bengabhuti ngoba besithi ndibhale incwadi. Ndibhale 3 pages yencwadi. And all he has to say is morning. Good morning. What's good about this morning? Walala, watipa, no explanation, no sorry I fell asleep, no I hear you, no okay we'll work on this, nothing. And his parent was just my name. And I pendula. But ke ngoku ne and I pendula in that hope yokuba uzoqhubekeka la morning ne starter la nto yokuba I'm awake now and I'll be with you right now. Dithi kuni yangu be with you right now. That was 6 months. Ako say good morning and I'm being mna. Yaba? Actually 6 months. Go 6 months between. I'd go. I'd go. Be okay. But call on that day, young and pendulo. That morning, I'm pendulo. I can't even a good morning. That I man kind of chance. Usa thing was routine. Every evening, every afternoon. That please. We are quite concerns in on pendulo. I love up soup. That's how we live then. This was a following day. And even on the excuses. I was younger that I lay. I just mean that I lay. I was start. I didn't dream. Came on too strong. I was saying like you. I went drunk. What guys, man. Okay, no, it's me. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, I'm so sorry. I scared you. Timoy, oh my god. Timoy, you see, that's not him. Like, why did I do that? Why was I vulnerable? Why did I have to bring out that side of me? Was it my two anyway? And all considered 6 months, guys. I had to delete his number because every time we didn't really their phone. And luckily he'd never pick up. But he would always text me the morning after, and he would be like, my day Tidlon so Amazon Tidlon them. But then I'm just like, hello guy. Hey guys, waphela unyaka kuno. Eva kunmente this was probably June. Waphela ube to December. Eva? I get by that time send him on to the next. Ends up, but he's still in the back of my mind because look, I'm trying to go to him now.
What?
Right, what?
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Give you an explanation.
Exactly. I still needed my why. I still needed clarity. I still needed to understand. Was it me? Was it you? Is it every little thing that I didn't do? Copyright.
That even sound like the song I know. Like Nivek, oh, you trying to sing that? No! That was so cute.
Okay, guys. Anyway. Okay. Fine. Following year, I meet a guy. Guy that I really didn't like. I'm not even fucking around. I really didn't like. The only thing that made me even listen to this guy is his name. He had the same name as Utrecht. Yeah, but so I was like, then I told Wayne, I was like, oh, I met this idiot. Really not even going to do anything with this idiot. His name is Utrecht. And we laughed about that. I was like, oh my gosh, what are the odds? Okay, cool. And then fast forward a month later, I see the same guy again. And he's just persistent now. He says, hi, boy, don't me.
Can we have another session for his story time, please?
No, it's not worth my time. Generally not. So I'm like, whatever. Let me just give this guy. Okay, this guy, the reason why I gave this guy a chance, not even a chance for. Oh, I see why you wanted to do that. No, oh my gosh. Okay, actually, we could. I see why. The reason why I wanted to give this guy a chance is we were debating. It's like, yo, I were no funny. No. I don't even think you remember my name. Don't. And I remembered his name because his name was Ooolllaaaaa. So I was like, so we had a bet. So I was like, listen, if I remember your name, what's gonna happen is I tell you lunch. So I was like, that time there's no happy. No. And at that time I had already moved out of Wendy's place. So I was like, okay, I tell him his name and surname. And then he's so impressed, boy, we in love. Because that's Gama, like, Nyan, he gets me lunch the following day. Ute, the third time he comes to see me. I think the third time he comes, he was very consistent, the shame man. He was very consistent, he was so reliable. Lunch, I know Lamba. Pick me from work, take me home. Cute. Random phone. Yeah, number third time or fourth time, look, guy sees a app, and now I'm like, God, what you doing? Yes, I remember. I questioned him and I was like, what is this now? What are you doing? You know? Like, what are you doing? I'm confused. What is it you're doing? I swear, guys. Now I questioned him 2 days before. The fourth day, I'm dropping point two. I'm dropping. I get a lengthy ass message on some, hi, where's my phone? Like basically the message was just a matter of, I'm so sorry, don't, I did you wrong, I don't expect you to forgive me, but I it just wouldn't be right for me not to apologize. It doesn't sit well with me just continuing with my life knowing I did you dirty. Hey, you know when you read something, you don't know this number and you just like, who's this? But as you're reading, you just like, no, not possible. I know I'm go yellow. But then as you're reading, you just like, I'm man. Okay, so I'm reading, he's apologizing, it's just like being sincere with you. So I replied to the message and I was like, call me. And then he's like, okay, no, I will, just give me an hour to freshen up. Okay. He calls me. You calls me, oh brothers, and he's like, listen, as I said over the text, I'm very sorry, no, and I'm at a point where I'm just like, whatever you want to hear, I'll tell you. Like, if you have questions for me, I'll answer them. I think I need to be honest with you. Okay, first things first. When I met you, I was married. Ndikhangele ID. Ndikhangele married. Hey, dinga understand, man. I was married, but now I'm going through a divorce. Okay. And I saw myself, I saw that I am losing myself because I'm stuck between you and her. Yay! I didn't remember, it's serious up, like it's heading somewhere. Like, this is the story I'm getting and I need to actually listen to it. Oh, baby girl and myself, so to say a long distance, not to say job. He said goalie, your panda, ever? So goalie, indoda is mine. You are Sheila Mankazana and clean. You have a young walk. Just look at it. Ashile Amankazan, yaba? Kole, they say cap. Ukole, say kabech. lesa gqibeka ke yona ke ne-title deed yava lesa gqibeka ke yona umntu ase ityikikile hayi bo khandihlabe kakuhle okay, so he's like, listen, I was married and he was trying to make the marriage work, ne? But now it was not working and I did not know ukubana I was clouding my judgment because I had you on the other side or what. So he had to stop me and see if his marriage was gonna work, but then he saw my marriage is not working, so he stopped that also. So obviously now they're going through this divorce, blah 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 blah. Yeah, well. So obviously I have questions. I have fucking a lot of questions. I need to understand what were we. What? Hey guys, I also think stress na pambana because dena pambana. And I understand about it's self-inflicted because now I started asking questions because I wanted to hear certain answers. Hi? I just shut left. He answers Zake. Was everything I did not want to hear. I swear to God. Everything I did not want to hear, he told me. And yes, did you can't say to him? And like, did he something go? Oh, so you like your bread buttered both ways? Hey. You like your woman, don't. Yes, Jan. Yes, don't. Hey, like you can't just. I'd ask when I was your profile picture. Where were the family? Where was your wife? Where was this and this and this? Or do you have a cheat phone? And he'll be like, no, I don't have a cheat phone, but I just deleted their numbers so they don't see my profile picture. Was he ask anything and hear no lies? So sisters is asking ahead. Yes, guys, when you ask something, and you want to make it juicy, you wanted to make it hurtful, so that I was to know, babe, that's not what it was. It was this and this. How's that getting that? Literally. Hi, Johnny. Why? Johnny, show me, Johnny. How are you not sweet? How are you not telling me what I want to hear? How is this more hurtful? Why am I crying now? I was so confused. I was just like, you being a dick. Why are you being a dick? I swear to God, I felt like he was being a dick. And I was like, he unnecessarily on the inside.
Like it wasn't.
And also, it wasn't this that's hilishela. 6 months I am doing that's hilishela. You come back and say what now?
Yeah, so
my favorite part is, so I'm like, okay, girl, so how are you, girl? Since you divorce and divorce, he says, I'm fine. It's not like I'm losing sleep or anything over it. I'm not losing sleep over divorce. Better one.
Quick cut doesn't.
Who am I? Who the fuck am I? No wonder wala could text him. I want to lose sleep kaloken. Uktongo favorite tag. Ayala the trick of it, ne? That's where me being toxic comes in. Jonga, then I'm funny la. Hi. If he had said nali ticket lako iza oba yendipi man guys, I need to do better. Guys, akululanga I can't. I swear to God, I was tempted for the longest time. I bethina nanditi ekugqibeleni ubuyile. Let's just accept it. But to be honest, I couldn't. As much as I was tempted and everything, I still had that. But then, big money, I'm a boy. There was Gambas boy, money can't be boy, Phoenix told still. The only reason he's back now is because Unesiali. And it is genuinely that. And that's just me being honest to myself. Boy, distraction to this miserable thing he's going through, this marriage that's not working for him, and then now it's okay, are you still entertaining me or not? I don't Pamela, guys, I think Moni didn't say it right. I think maybe Moni didn't work. Yeah.
And I remember you started questioning your, when we as women, we think we have this sense of our gut.
I really did, because he was perfect.
We know our gut. This is what's happening.
Perfect.
And then it was.
I was like, did I lose touch? Because he was husband, guys. He was a husband,
but he was husband. That's the thing.
I don't know why he came to my thing. Actually,
was so
the irony of it. He was a husband,
was.
Just not mine. Okay, guys. Let's just wrap it there. Thank you very much. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I really hope it makes sense. Also, I really hope I've touched all of the.
I missed it, guys.
All. I attachment issues.
I missed it.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Please also let me know how much does it guys. I cannot be the only one who is still the same.
Dribble me.
Noma uke 500 yakom dase isanayo. Comment down below and let me know. South Africa sazwana.
Cool, dribble me.
Sazwana madoda PE, guys. Please. Thank you very much. I really
even if you are not maybe from like Ekabeka, just actually, just let us know.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank you very much.
Bye.